There we go. Hey everyone, I'm back with my unintentionally bad camera because I don't want to mess up Lauren's settings. So today, I wanted to play a game of Factorio with everyone, and I thought it'd be a lot of fun. I've been practicing on my own. I'd love for you guys to join me while I'm live. I'm going to try and stay live as long as possible. If there's people joining, if there's interest in watching this, I'll just keep going. Um, yeah, I'm going to have a bunch of fun. We're starting a brand new game, and yeah, I do hope some people join me. So let's start. And yeah, the if you want to join, look in the description. It's my server code, so you can help because if I have any chance of finishing this today, I'm gonna need a bunch of people helping me. So let's check it out. Okay, let's hit it. So I'm using two mods. I am using the bigger container mod and the ability to walk through stuff. Walk through pipes. That sometimes works. Let's first grab everything. Pick up my spaceship. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff over there. Okay, let's get the rock first. It's going to be everywhere. Rather than mine it. Rocks are super helpful. Come on, give me something with some coal. Bigger rocks. It's weird. This shot doesn't work with my green screen, but it works better without it, which is like whatever. Okay. Okay. Just give me something that has a little bit of coal in it. Okay, well, we're just gonna get some coal. Iron. Step one. Oh yeah, I think I said in the, if you check the description, you should be able to see how to join this game. I really would like some people to help me out. Well, I have a churro. I'm gonna eat this churro while I'm mining for iron. Transparent churros are good. Okay, well, there were no rocks, so I gotta mine this myself. Yeah, well, I do that. I just forgot to open up my YouTube tab on this. Let me do that. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's got coal started. It's the first thing I can automate. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's good. Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna start mining, keep going. Okay, collect some coal. Go. Okay, we're finally getting scaled up. Super happy about that. You know, I realized I probably could play this on the computer behind me, which would look a little bit better, but we're here right now. Maybe next time. Anyway, we're waiting. Finally. Always forget you could do that. Yeah, come on. Just give me 2 more. 2 more, thank you. Let's go. Good thing we got all that stone. Stone is just the most annoying thing. Hey, Chaos, what's up, man? Just doing some Factorio, hoping some people join me so I can, you know, meaningful things can be created. Okay, we got enough. Anyway, we got that going. Okay, so now we can start working on, oh, I should get some trees down. Get some wood boxes to hold all this stuff in. Go, get more iron. Look at this, we're already moving towards a sustainable future. Okay, that's gonna be that. Oh yeah? Alright. What'd you say? I didn't catch it. And then copper. Soon we're gonna get probably don't even need that much copper right now. Let's just go with 3. Very nice. Smitty's fun. It would be nice if everyone was making new content right now, but it's not the right time. That should be enough. Go. Okay, let's get started on power. Oh, he did? I didn't even realize. 6, which means we need 12. Which means we need a bunch more iron. How much does this take? 31. We're gonna just keep it at 5 then. 5, which means we need 10. We can start where we start then. Okay, then we need an offshore pump. By the way, just so you know, on YouTube, ad rates are actually even worse than last year, so no one's making content right now. I wait for that to finish. Well, while I'm building, I should be working still. Man. YouTube has still not recovered from the end of the pandemic. It's kind of funny to think about. Okay, here we go. We're finally getting started. I'm going to try and tech up as fast as I can. I just am one person, though. I want to give it just a little bit of space. There we go. Yeah, effectively, the problem is that I only use this so often, and I'm sharing computer settings with Lauren for this account, and I don't want to mess up her entire setup when she plays, but she's playing more often than me, so I'm leaving it more or less on her settings, which means that mine, any changes I make on this computer, I will have to make on her. It'll make it on her computer as well. And I'm playing stuff that not as much people are watching anyway, so I want to give her the benefit of the viewership. I just okay. So everything kind of looks like crap when I play, but I'll say it makes Lauren's stuff look even better. Okay. I hope at least I sound okay. That's the number one complaint. And I think next time I play Factorio, I can do it on that other computer. The ironic thing is the computer I'm on right now is actually the best in terms of graphics cards that I own. But the computer that, oh, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm really happy to see her enjoying video games on here. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start upgrading to electrical. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so we've gotten already. Let me see if I can do a little bit to make it a little better. I'm just worried it'll affect what Lauren's doing, because it's been cropped for her screen. So the top is cropped. What I can actually do, I just have to remember to fix it afterwards. Give me 1 second. So I can fix it. I just have to remember to put it back. Otherwise it's going to give Lauren a lot of trouble, and I don't want to do that to her. Okay, let's see. Properties. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not letting me pull the whole thing. Maybe it's just, who knows? Okay. Anyway, well, but it's Factorio. It'll work. Okay, let's start with coal. Actually, let's do coal last. Sure, I can do voice chat on Discord. Yeah. That's a good idea. Let me pull up Discord. Just give me 1 second. Lay these down. Oh, right, I don't have the right tech. I gotta do these 2 at a time. Let me pull up Discord. Oh, that's perfectly fine. More the merrier. Man, all of this is so messy with this low-level tech. Now it's waiting on coal. Okay, Discord's starting up. Gaming 1, got it. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, because I gotta make the assembly line happen so that power's automated. Because right now it's obviously not automated. Okay. I'm joining that right about now. Gaming 1. I got my third monitor conveniently placed way up high. There we are. Hey, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Chaos? Good to see you. It's been a bit.
The person who's joining is the one that I got to raid Lauren.
Oh.
When I forget when she streamed.
Yeah, we're sort of like I told you guys a while back. Like I wanted to make a point of making sure that we're always trying to do something, and we're always at least doing stuff kind of somewhat of a consistent nature, even if we can't do it the way we used to. And so I'm really happy to. You guys are still here. It really makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm always gonna be here.
Good.
But yeah, the guy that raided, I think it was yesterday she was streaming.
I think yesterday before.
He's coming into voice chat because I was in his Discord with him.
Very cool.
Because I've known him streaming since he was on Mixer.
Oh wow.
So like a couple, since I think 6 years now. 5-6 years now.
That's a while. Okay, well, until I can turn this into something actually good, I gotta manually feed all this coal into these cheap, shitty burners that only do like half a second. What do? They have crafting speeds 1, not 2. And can't wait till we get base automation going. That's really what.
You're still playing vanilla?
I have some basic mods. I've tried out a number of mods. I just liked the vanilla the best. I thought it was the most well balanced. The one I really tried to play a lot of was the one where you have a lot more space exploration.
Yeah.
I ended up really hating it, and it was really because they added an extra level.
Yeah.
To that they added like a base level that you had to build on. I just didn't like it as much.
Yeah, there was I started out playing a mod pack called C Block. It was so cool because it was like you start out with nothing, but you start with with turbines and stuff to start up your stuff, and you have to make like the ground that you're standing on. You have to keep making it to get more what do you call it? To get more land to start expanding.
Oh, so it's like mostly water, and you gotta keep filling it up.
Yeah, you gotta expand and expand and expand. Yeah.
That's fun.
So it's like you gotta think on what you're doing.
Hey, hey, Freemanicus, good to see you.
Yeah, April 1st, it really confused me when I came into the Discord. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I don't even remember The last time I've heard of April 1st was when I was in high school.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man. I'm hoping that I'm ending this part of my life where I'm not as stressed.
Mhm.
And the thing that I have told everyone that I would tell everyone, and I keep setting back the date, it's still
Mhm.
progressing. It just still sucks, but I'm happier than I was even a month ago, even a few weeks ago.
You should be.
I'll hopefully it continues. Yeah, for Benicus. Yeah, been super busy though. We have a lot of
Uh.
stuff that we're gonna do. So I'm sort of responding to what I think Freemanicus is implying, but I'm also
Mhm.
trying to be as coded as possible because I have no idea what's going on at the moment. I'm just
Yeah.
happy playing Factorio with you guys.
Uh. Yeah, it was the video from I think an hour or so ago. It was the one that she posted that was on the channel
Hmm.
or uh
I haven't
on.
looked. I just opened up Discord, so I haven't seen anything.
Well, it was on the YouTube, so
It's on the YouTube. Oh, okay. I feel so out of it. Okay, finally. Got this.
yeah, it was the very latest video. Like it was 3 hours ago.
I see. Oh, you mean on Reacts? I thought you meant on
Yeah, reacts.
Twitch.
No.
That makes more sense. Okay, that's all full.
Older Spanish guy. Are you talking about PDC? I didn't know he was Spanish. Should call him the Spanish Inquisition then.
Uh-oh. No one expects that.
You know how Smitty, like, and Vanos and all them have like their own kind of group, friend groups.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that I got to raid, learn was is actually our. I'm our friend group. There is basically that.
Hmm.
So we're very like chaotic when we're together on stream.
Very cool.
And I actually get to meet him this summer, hopefully.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's go get some of that copper I've been smelting.
Where the hell is he? He joined the Discord, but he's not. He said he's gonna do the verification progress in a bit
Hmm.
because he is doing work and he's also uh playing Overwatch.
Ah, Overwatch. That's still a thing.
Yes, Overwatch 2.
Ah, Overwatch 1.1.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
I.
they still haven't released the fucking PVE mode yet.
Of,
They said they were supposed to.
you mean the thing that's basically the main shift in the game? They haven't
Yeah.
released yet? That's shocking. I've not been happy with Blizzard for a while now, so
No.
that old Blizzard I grew up on it does not exist anymore.
Yep. Because I grew up when it with before StarCraft 2 was even a thing.
Oh
I
yeah,
grew up with StarCraft 1, well, Brood War 1 and Brood War and Warcraft 3.
Warcraft 3 was my one of my first RTS was Red Alert.
Mm. My first one was actually StarCraft.
Yeah, StarCraft was a lot of fun. It just sucks that it
But
took me to get older to really have any idea what I'm doing.
the my favorite one was the Tiberian Sun. That one
Oh, that yeah,
was for Command and Conquer.
I had that. I was a huge fan of the Command and Conquer series, and so yeah, Adeptus is saying clearly. Well, no, you're slightly right. Yeah, it's that if I'm not interested in it, I just won't address it, or I'll do something to move it on. If it's interesting, but I don't have a lot to say on it, it'll probably be something like, "Whoa, cool, awesome." Keep telling me about it. Keep talking. But
Also, Factorio is makes you monkey brain, as Martin puts it.
oh yeah, what do you tell me
Yeah.
more about that?
Martin says that basically, the more you play it, the more you're gonna have the monkey with symbols playing in your head.
I haven't had that one.
That was I think that was the first or second one when he was doing the uh, space exploration.
Mm.
I still find it funny how he really he shouted you out in one of his videos.
Yeah, I tried that space one on because of Merton Pseudo Pants playing it, and I thought that looks
Yeah.
really fun. And it's I gotta say it's not as good as the base in my mind.
Well, he said it. He said it himself. It's not funny, but he
No,
still does it for the video.
yeah, I'm sure, but it made me play it, and I'm not happy with that.
Yeah.
I just felt that it was the base game is just so good. It's crazy. I'm such a PC Master Race guy, but at the same time, I generally I don't like modding as much. I mean, it's not that I
Yeah.
don't like modding. I think modding's amazing, but I think that the companies do generally a good job of making a really solid platform, and
Yeah.
generally mods are. There's some games where mods are really good and they're really helpful, but I'm not. Actually, that's not true because am running mods in Factorio.
Yeah.
I have the one so I can eventually research larger boxes because I thought that was useful and the game really should have included that in the start.
Well, Factorio themselves, they made it so then you can actually mod it. It's not like we're with what is it called? Some of the other games where you have to go literally use a mod manager, like the Nexus mod, to
Mm-hmm.
play mods in some games where mod support isn't a thing.
Yeah, let's see. So the space mod is for people that look to tear their hair out and feel really rewarded because yeah, I got to the point where I was going to I played the whole mod. I went from nothing to building up to space travel, and I started doing it because I was like, this is what I'm building for. I'm going through all this crap to not have to go through this crap, and then I got to the end, and I thought this is incredibly useless. I just didn't like the way that it felt to build out. I like the way that the vanilla works building out. It's kind of this beautiful series of transitions that occur in the vanilla.
Mm.
You go from what do you do? So you go from like basically what I'm doing right now. You go from nothing, and then you slowly build that out into okay, so basically, what are the loops? What are the playthrough loops in this game? Well,
Yeah.
it's starting with nothing. You then do what I just did, and you go through and you get the basic resource stuff built out. Then you start basic automation, and then you start research, and then you start better automation, and then after you go through that, you then get to when you have to. Then it's really just okay, now I have to get red science production, then green, and then when you get
Yeah.
to the top, and eventually it all becomes about how much can you automate with drones.
Mhm.
Because once you hit drones, you basically win the game.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
that's the race I really appreciate in Factorio, is getting to drones.
there is one pet. I developed a new pet peeve, like of for in gaming wise.
Mm-hmm.
When people, there are a lot of people that I've seen that say like, "Oh, the game's too repetitive." Like, well, most of the there's a reason why it's repetitive because there's a core gameplay loop with
Mm-hmm.
every game you play.
That's
Stupid.
right.
Like, if you're complaining about that, you're complaining about the game, like every game ever.
Yeah. And it's all
Like,
about if the game has a good loop or not. And Factorio has
like
an amazing loop.
Yeah, and they even say that about Doom, then it gets boring because it's repetitive. Of course, it's repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
Is Doom?
It has a good gameplay loop. That's its whole
Yeah,
point.
it's not about the story. It's about you kill this thing with this specific weapon, and then you change to another weapon.
Mm-hmm. And you have to do it in a very particular way, especially in the
Yeah,
new
it's a combat
expansion.
puzzle, as they said.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's actually what Hugo said. Every single one of the devs said it's a combat puzzle,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually enjoy that because I like rhythm games like Guitar and stuff, and that's a one of those ones where it's repetitive.
Mm-hmm. So like even right here, this part, I'm excited as hell to go from stone furnace with small electric pole to steel furnace with medium electric pole because they can be packed 33% closer and they operate, I think,
Hmm.
1.5 to twice as fast. And that's super exciting for me. That's a good loop. I'm racing to get to that loop. I just, at this point, it's just there's only so many of me that are able to play this game at once.
Yeah,
But that's exactly what you were saying. It's the beauty of the gameplay loop.
like it's part of the game. If you didn't have that, then it'd be everything new, and that's all you would. You wouldn't even know what you were doing if you didn't have a gameplay loop.
That's right. That's exactly
You
right.
you wouldn't get used to it. You wouldn't get good at the game. Everything would be constantly new, new, new. Then you wouldn't know what you're doing
Mm-hmm.
unless you started over again, and then you'd have the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's the
And
game.
that's not fun when you're
Yeah.
leveling up like say in Dark Tide. If it was constantly new, you'd have to start all over every time to get good at the
Yep.
game.
That's right. And it's all about how good that loop feels to go through. And I can tell you, I got those monkey dopamine receptors. They work really well when I play this game effectively. When I kill bugs effectively, or when I build something I think is really cool.
Hmm.
And so right
I've
now,
been
y-
playing Dark Tide a lot lately.
yeah, it's a fun game. I
Yeah,
know that there's
it's
stuff that
just
they can
I'm
do
waiting for
better.
them to like bring content and stuff.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, cause like me and the guy that I was talking about, we uh we actually shouted out when before they even like were talking about the Dark Tide, like they announced it. We literally shouted them out on Twitter, said like, hey, Fat Shark, can you guys make a 40K version of Vermintide? And it happened.
There you go. You man, oh, thank you. I didn't realize that was you. I had to thank for all that.
Well, not me, but we
Oh,
helped
I
in
know,
some way.
but it's nice to give you some credit for it,
It's
nonetheless.
funny how like we did that, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, we got a game coming.
Yeah, that sucks that everyone's attention span is dropping that respect Adeptus.
Yeah, everybody's like, ooh, Mishugan.
Yeah, I'm so sad that RTSs aren't as big as they were when I
Yeah,
was growing up. By the way, I
but
just turned 30 3 days ago.
oh,
So this is yeah.
that's funny. Um, it was yesterday. The that guy, the streamer, his wife just turned 32,
There you
not
go.
too long ago.
How do you know it's not my wife? What if it was me?
It's just you in female form.
Yeah, that's right. See, that's the thing. I told you guys I'm really busy. I never told you what I was doing.
I'm debating on whether playing Darktide or CS:GO right now.
You should play Factorio with me. This is a public game. I need workers to do
My
more.
brain, after like so long, whenever I play that, after a while, my brain just goes to mush, and I just like, what am I doing?
You're helping me get a rocket ship that doesn't end the game. That does end the game. It's very, very direct.
I know, but I mean, like after a certain point, my brain always like, I stop because I start talking, and that's all I focus on.
Good. It'll help me increase my efficiency by at least 5%, and that's enough for me.
-2. It'll increase my efficiency by -2.
Yeah, I am an old head, so I don't. That's why I wish I loved gaming like that same intensity I did when I was, I think, your
The
guys'
fuck is an
age.
old head?
Someone who's 30 apparently. I
Oh,
mean, I used to play games. That was like a lot of my life was playing mostly strategy games.
you're only 5 years older than me.
Yeah, well, it's still a big difference
Uh,
apparently.
I thought that's called saying you're fucking old,
I
not like old head.
it's I'm old in the medieval era.
Yeah, because you didn't live long in there
No, it's
because of all the disease and stuff.
all the everything. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I was watching this show on TV. It's called A World Without Canada,
Mhm.
and it's like the narrator is Dan Aykroyd.
Mhm.
Um, basically, if you didn't have us like from the very start, or like afterwards, you wouldn't really have any like phone lines or anything like weird ones that really help you
Uh,
guys along with your technology and stuff.
we would have
And we,
figured it out, I'm sure. Phone
yeah,
lines.
eventually,
Oh man,
but
a copper rod never would have. That
as well as most of the like we make up half of your what is it called oil, where your
well
oil comes from.
well if Canada wasn't around, America would have been the one where most of the oil comes from then.
Well, they said that your oil is farther down where ours isn't.
Well, but
Like
that's
it's
what I'm saying.
closer up.
If there was no Canada,
Yeah.
um, it would have been America's oil.
Mhm.
We would have manifested destiny all the way through there.
Yeah, but what if the landmass was gone?
Then
It
the
was in water.
entire history of the planet would be radically different, and no countries that we know of right now would be around.
Because I think they were doing like if we left right now, like if the whole continent Canada was gone, like
Well,
now.
the U.S. would, I think, shoot up almost into the air because of the weight difference of the plate tectonics, and
Well,
Florida
New
would
York would
definitely be
be,
screwed.
from what I've heard, they said New York would be like, uh, there would be no water, like the water in it would be gone,
Mm-hmm.
because it's, uh, the landmass that was holding the water level. It'll be like you'll have way further shorelines. You won't
Yeah.
have like the beaches you have now would be farther down.
A bit of this is like, hey, you know what would be really different? If I didn't
It's a
have a
what if.
face.
Yeah.
Imagine how different my life would be if I didn't have eyes, nose, and ears, and mouth.
Oh.
It'd be a very different life.
Yeah.
Although Canada's like my hat, so. Canada's nice. I've been to Canada once. I don't remember it. Okay, finally, getting production back up.
And it wasn't a video. It was like on the History Channel, literally.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
History Channel. With traces of history. I remember History Channel. Hey, Checkerbecker, how you doing? I remember History Channel when I was a kid, and I remember there was history. Now there's tangential history. Although I'd like a lot of the shows that are on History Channel. Don't get me wrong. Ah, finally I can actually do automating this process. I hate that when you start, they combine all the resources together like this. Because you have to, like, you can't touch anything that's on the border until way later when you can separate out the ore. Because otherwise you're just asking for an actual disaster to occur.
Oh, Checker's here.
Yeah, hey Checker. Yep. Factorio is very soothing for me. It hurts your brain.
He said he's going for a nap, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This game for me is I'm a systems guy. Like, my whole thing in life is that, I think systems are, like, basically the coolest thing out there, and how stuff fits together is sort of what I get obsessed over. And so Factorio is just like a really simplified version of life in many respects.
Yes, I am in the voice Checker. What about it?
I'm getting to the point where I have to make so much stuff. Okay, we're gonna cancel a couple of these. Go. So what I'm planning to do is I gotta build a couple more. I'm gonna cut down how many. You don't need that much coal in this game. Coal is actually really, really slow feed. Ooh, they have 3 models? Let's see if I can move this over a little bit.
That's more of a kit thing. Monthly miniatures. Well, I'd have to go to, I think, London or Hamilton to even go to my nearest workshop, games workshop. Literally, so like an hour drive.
Is it just me? I always feel Warhammer makes the world that I live in feel so much better, and that's like a huge reason I enjoy the franchise. Is that just me?
I don't know. He can't change it because the settings are on Lauren's computer as well.
Yeah.
And if he fuck with the settings on here, it'd fuck up on her computer.
Yeah. That's exactly the issue. And so I don't, again, Lauren currently plays a lot more than I do, and so she gets priority, and I know for me it's real easy to switch them, but I always forget to switch them back, and I know it's not fair to her to log on and like all of her settings are different, and everyone's watching her anyway, so I don't want to affect her. I'm here for the fun. This is literally like, this is streaming the equivalent of like letting company in with like a t-shirt and like shorts on. Okay, let me also, oh, I actually don't need as many, so let's cancel these down. God, I hate this bottleneck, but I also love that it's here, where I have to do that whole converting, converting over to, automation. It's right when you are about to get factories but you haven't implemented them. That's where the bottleneck happens. It's one of the first bottlenecks. He will. Man.
Wait, mad about what?
Oh, chaos.
Oh. What? He is Malice. What do you mean?
Well, he's
the 5th Chaos God.
Well, don't forget that Malice is upset at all the other Chaos Gods. There we go. Coal. Okay. So now we're upgrading. I hate that I have to put a space here. Oh, I shouldn't have done it like that. Oh well. Okay, in and out, and then...
I'm gonna do somebody.
Okay.
I just tased somebody and they're dead.
Okay, we finally have fully autonomous production of iron, which is the most important early game tech, and we're about to complete the coal cycle. There we go. Okay, I should focus on making sure I have enough bread science. There we go. What do we got? Yeah, I like to keep all my stuff in very straight lines. I've been trying to get better with not having, like, sprawl manufacturing. So what I like doing is I like to have my production go up, and then all of it goes left, and I use belt balancers to maintain. It worked really well in a previous game. I just actually, my wife just, me and my wife just finished her first
Ow.
game of Factorio. And she was really proud of herself, and she was starting to... She's getting the flow of the game, which makes me real happy. Let's get copper fix up now.
Bro, this guy's so fucking.
What?
This guy's so annoyed.
Who?
He's like, who's this chaos guy?
Oh,
Guy, and I'm like, bro.
that's funny.
Like, it's only round 2.
Oh, you're playing?
Yeah, I'm playing CS:GO. It's funny. Everybody's so fucking salty
That's
about
funny.
everything.
So, oh yeah, just, I like pathing through the early lines and, what's the word I'm looking for? Conveyor belts through these, gaps, because they're basically wasted until later in the game. Okay, let's rebuild.
The guy just left the game.
Nah, that's funny.
He says like, why does nobody talk? I'm like, cause I'm not talking. I don't want to.
Funny.
And plus, I'm in a VC with you, so I
That's
just said, dude, chill out.
very fun. Yeah, Checker Becker, I have no idea. I don't know any of the real lore of this game. One thing I'm really happy about in this game, one of those nice, beautiful, small details, is how balanced cold use is. Like, I love that you can have always, like, 2 or 3 lines behind technologically. Um, where, everything else is. And it works perfectly fine. Alright, did I screw up on? There we go.
Funny how people get salty on this game.
That just means you're doing good.
No, I'm bad.
That just means you're
But
doing
it's
bad.
funny to see people get pissed off.
Very fun.
And then our team just surrendered.
I always forget you gotta build red longhand before you build yellow, or what you build will just get eaten back up.
I wouldn't be surprised if I got matched up with this.
That'd be funny.
I'm gonna say sup, how's it going? If I see him again.
After I finish up copper, I'm gonna be able to focus on automating. Oh, bugs are here. I died. I killed half of them though.
Mirage.
But luckily it's a little flea variant. So they're not gonna do too much damage.
And plus, when you abandon the game, you will basically get a ban for like 30 minutes or how many times you've done it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get like a certain amount of time ban. Like you can go up to like a day ban or more.
That's funny. Okay.
And if they shoot you, if they kill like 2 teammates, they'll get banned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You gotta be careful. But it's only in the single match. If you kill 2 people in a match, then you will. But if you like a match and a match and a match, you won't. You won't.
Oh,
Motherfucker. My teammates started shooting me.
okay, so this is not good. I'm in a bottleneck that I don't want to be in at a time when bugs are starting to attack. It's not the proper timing that I like, but it's what must be dealt with. Okay, so we got the bugs. I know exactly which base they're coming from. What's up now?
Somebody said who, and another guy on their team said your mom.
I'm gonna quote Freemanicus here. Interesting.
Somebody said valid. She's a bitch. Fuck. Bitch. Got him. And also I have the default crosshair.
Man, I've slept. Look, you guys can't see because the screen is partially cut, but I have this giant queue down here that I'm waiting to finish because I'm at this bottleneck between automating and not automating, and so I'm just every time something gets finished, I'm very quickly putting it into reality. And I'm probably out of science research by now. I didn't even look at that.
I almost said it. There was one guy left, I think.
Hmm. What do you say?
No, there was one guy that I had to kill, and there, my team is like, "You got this," or like, and then somebody in chat is like, "You got clutch or kick."
Hmm. Okay, finally. We are getting to the point of automated what we need. So happy. Okay, so boom. This is one thing I said in I love coal is I could basically just extend coal out and out and out and out and out and out, and it won't be an issue. Okay, bugs are back. Okay. Finally, we're at a point I can start going into automation. Okay, I already got 10 assemblers going. Okay, I need to start working on gear production. I'll have to make this better soon. Need production of belts now. I need a bunch of stuff to right now. And I have bugs I gotta worry about too. Okay, we're going good. Power generation. Oh, what happened where, Checker? Was it frozen? For mere minutes? It's a lot of minutes. Ah. Well, how much has changed? Hmm. Bugs are back. They're attacking my copper. Get ready to fight some bugs. I can't wait till I can automate inserters and belts. That's what's holding me up now. Is the ability to very easily get the materials to make more materials. There we go. Bugs again. God damn it. Yeah, they're after my copper. If someone joins, they could be after our copper. Go. Yeah, iron's a lot better than copper, but you need both. And since I want to get them both set up because if I have a constant stream of copper and iron, the next 2 hours I can just focus on building. Oh shit. Luckily I have armor this time. Another thing I like about the vanilla game that I didn't like about the space expansion is that you had to manually get your own health worked out. But I'm getting an assault rifle, so I don't care. Copper is really helpful for building a lot of stuff that iron uses. So, for example, I want to automate the production of inserters. That takes 4 iron and 1.5 copper. I'd also like to get long-handed inserters. That's 7 iron, 1.5 copper. Fast inserters, 8 and 4.5. So whatever complex thing you want to build that takes iron generally takes half or a quarter as much copper. So it really is important because certain things like, transport belts just take iron. But even assembly machines, it's all about circuitry. It's about copper, copper wire, and green circuit, which is an electric circuit. And all of those things require copper in some respect. And right now, I still have to manually refeed all of these things as I'm building them. So right now, I have... still has 15 left, so I'm actually okay. And I'm upgrading projectile. But right now, I'm basically building the infrastructure, so for the next wave of expansion, I don't have to rebuild my infrastructure. I'm trying to do it more or less all at once and start stockpiling. Like right here, I have a bunch of gears. Gears are really important. So what I'm going to do is this line fed this gear. I want to build assemblers. Got assembly machine. So put this here. And so like right now I have to keep manually building inserters myself every time I want to connect something together. And it just takes time. But the whole point of it is that you want to outsource a lot of that process to assemblers. And so right now, and this is just the first version of the base with her current technology. At some point, I'm going to build a second base that actually does all of this better than the first base is doing. So right now, I'm just setting up so that once I have tiles, which I just don't have in stock right now, because I don't have the assemblers needed to automate all this. So here we go. So now I'm changing that to a yellow from a blue, so it's not just collecting. There we go. Now we have a situation where these are being produced with a level 1 assembler, which is 5.5. Ah, the goddammit, the bugs are attacking again. I gotta go deal with that. This becomes a big issue at this level of the game because I haven't quite gotten... I just got Sentry's research, so I'll have them. But continually dealing with attacks and not overexerting. So, we getting bugs coming in. They're still lower level, not that big of a deal. So I'll just lay down maybe 2 or 3 gun turrets because they keep attacking right here. Also, you can check this. Everything they'll be attracted if they're within red, which they are. I just saw the pollution go away, which actually means they're absorbing it right now. Every time you see it get absorbed like that, more of them are getting made. Okay, next time they attack, they should get knocked out. There we go. And I'm glad they're attacking copper, because again, it is the least useful thing that I'm working with. Oh yeah, here. You have no idea how strong these things get by late game. Okay, look at this. Now we have our first assembly line. It would have taken me... It would have taken me 2 minutes of build time to put those together. Plus the cost, plus the amount of time it would have taken to make the gear. So I just saved myself already. The time it took me to build it already paid itself off. That's how useful factories are in this game. So next I want to get these, which means I need these. Luckily I have room now. And again, I'm going to rebuild all of this anyway.
I killed the guy that was in front of me, and my teammate, fucking killed me by accident. His finger slipped.
Okay, so right here, this will extend out, that'll extend out. Actually, I don't want this to go here. I am going to use the extra line. Or, it might be more compact. And technically, I don't even want to do it this way, because I want to put, I'm thinking right now, I want to put the factories right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. The closest thing that they're going to grab is going to be the copper. Hey! Thank you for the sub, my friend. Look at that. That, everyone, you see Tindy? It's a hero right there. I'm under attack again. Okay, luckily, I have an assault rifle now, and they don't. Where are they coming from? They just keep knocking out my power lines, which is the big thing. No, no. Technically, I never use that word. Other people say they never use that word. You're supporting us at such a such a important time. Okay. Okay. Back to this. So I'm gonna need these. Oh, well, I'm out of belts. Well, better go to the box that makes them and just pick up a whole new stack and not have to waste the time to waste the time. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna throw collectors for those. Red, because you have to get a bunch. Not red. Yellow. Hmm. I heard you moan. What's going on? Yeah, he would, wouldn't he? There we go. Let's get some radars down, get a better idea of what's coming our way. I remember the first game I played with you guys, I built like 30 radars in one area thinking I was helping.
Yep.
It also tracked the bugs. God damn it. You know what? We're gonna build. I have 2 more turrets. They're gonna go here. I don't know why they keep attacking this area specifically. They're cutting off my power, and I don't like that. See, like right now, to do it by hand, I have to make all these gears, or I could just go where the gears are being made anyway, and it will just save me time. Oh right, I'm not supposed to make these. I'm supposed to make these. There we go. Okay, now I have to make inserters. Show a gear wheel. What's going on now, Chaos?
I almost fucking.
Hmm?
The tasing somebody, the Zeus, is like a fuck. Like, you gotta quit the game.
Awesome.
Is that kind of weapon that, like, yeah, if you get Zeus, you should quit.
Why is that?
Because it's only a taser, it's close, it's like a knife, but it works.
Interesting. I know eventually that top one's gonna get expanded, because I'm gonna need way more copper at some point. For now. Here. That's too far. There we go. I'm just gonna take care of science production since it keeps annoying me. See, it's already turning into a bit of urban sprawl right here, but like I said, it's gonna get cleaned up once we have the next one of the future technological jumps. This will be Future Science Lab Mecca. Okay, so now this little tiny one size research lab we have going down here is going to get changed into an automatic lab setup that I don't have to manage anymore, which is really nice. Okay, just got to keep building out, and it'll work itself out when it gets closer. Should technically put these two here. Yeah. It's going to be a little more efficient. Okay, finally, getting the labs. Luckily, no bug attacks recently. They say that they're about to happen, I'm sure. Oh yeah, see, someone was asking there was bugs and stuff. Yep, like, there's a bug base right here. Luckily, they're mostly small. That's a bigger base over here. And there's more the further out you go. A byproduct of doing this work is that you produce pollution, which is right here. You can see the red. They convert pollution into bugs, so it's not the most fun. So now, because I don't have inserters automated, I'm mostly waiting on inserters to get created. Luckily, transport belts are automated, so that's real nice. Finally, okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm waiting on regular inserters because I don't have that automated yet. Technically, I want to build these one more apart because in the future, when these have to deal with 6 or 8 inputs, now they'll be properly spaced. There we go. Now we have science production for the planet. Very fun. Very good. Let's add, just for longevity's sake. Okay, let's get inserters built now. Okay, inserters. Oh, well, okay. Okay, inserters are going to get made right here. It's always running out all the time. All the other inserter stuff you can make will just come out of these lines anyway. The only thing I really need inserter-wise, green circuit right here wise is, well, what I'm making right now. The problem is I've now blocked off easy production of additional. I'll have to deal with that later. There, I just doubled output. Okay. So, in about 2 hours, we've gone from nothing to being attacked by more bugs. They'll be back. There we go. Increase that production. It's now bottlenecking up there. Oh, look at that. Oh, just so many inserters to eat. This is starting to back up very nicely. I'm so happy with this. We have a well-operating machine. This doesn't need to be here. This can get put up here with the rest. Nice. Okay, what can I build next? I don't need anything this very second. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I've earned it. Ooh.
I'm clickbait because I got 20 deaths. Most deaths. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
My game just ended. I'm gonna search for another one. Oof.
How'd the game go?
We lost, but it was fun. We were fine. I almost Zeus somebody, but and this guy kept getting salty over our one teammate using a auto sniper basically,
Mm.
and because uh people frown upon it, so he just used. He got so salty.
Hmm.
Hey, I got a case that's like, if I sell the case itself, is 75 cents on the community Steam community market.
That sounds like some big bucks right there.
Yeah, because there's cases which are worth like double digit, like not even a dollar, but more than a dollar,
Mm-hmm.
like double digits.
I know there's been some really expensive knives that have gone through CS:GO.
Yeah, but that's a skin.
Oh, I see. Okay, now we're gonna automate automation. Or automate automators. So that I don't have to do as much automating. Okay.
Oh, he's up there.
Green green science will get us into where we need to go science-wise.
I almost had him.
Okay, I'm upgrading these yellow to blue since one copper makes two spools. No point in going any further if the belt's too slow. You can only do 7 a second on one side. Oh. You can see it's really only, even though I have all of these, it's really only these 5 that are actually working. It's too filled up for the rest. But once I add on red belt, it won't matter. It'll be fine. Now here's the issue. Even though I'm filling it to the max, it's too slow to fill the rest of this. Oh. Well, I got a problem solved. We're gonna cancel these since they're not doing anything. It's all about placement now. So now what we're doing is building them just on the other side, and so what'll happen is, and you'll see this when this plays out. There we go. Now these are going to fill in on this side, and then they're going to fill out, which you can see here. They're going to fill up over here. But it looks like it already backed up without my acknowledgement. Because that, okay, bugs are back. Gotta go deal with the bugs. Where? Oh, up there. Ah, oh, come on. I just built that. They're getting stronger now. See, now we're getting more and more bugs. You can see just in the little bit we've been playing. We went from like little fleas to... Okay, I'll have to automate this as well soon, but everything in order. Let me see if I can take out this expansion over here. Oh right, I can't do this tech yet. Got him. Small base taken out. And we're attacked again from the other side. I need to start building a wall. We're getting attacked too quickly now.
Mm.
Okay, let's start investing in walls. It's that time of the game. Hmm. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do now is build basically another smaller version of one of these for that so that I have enough brick so I can build a stone wall. Then I'll have to go back to try and upgrade to green science. And let's just grab what I need to from over
Hold
here
on.
right now. Okay, so I'm gonna probably end up putting these here because it's gonna be close with a splitter to here. Yeah. One, two, three. Can't wait till I get medium power cables. Okay, manually make these for a second while I do this research. Oh, right. That's why I need this space. I need medium power cables immediately. Ah, there are the bugs. Oh shit, that's a lot of bugs. Man, they came out of nowhere. God damn it. Oh, they're destroying everything I just built to try and stop them. Ah. God damn. Fucking bugs. That sucked. Okay, I'm trying to make sure all this is gonna fit together. There. That damage is coming quickly now. Okay. We have wall units now. Okay, guys, time to build a wall. I can't be focusing on tech advancement when I keep getting attacked by bugs. Okay, let's go. You know what, guys? We're gonna go on the offensive. It's this hive right here. Okay, this is how I like doing attacks at this stage when you don't have a tank or anything else to work with. Just set up a bunch of turrets. See, they're getting ready to attack. Throw a wall down, if that's the case. There we go. Move these forward. Good. Right in line. Okay, taken out. Okay, we took out one of their bases. Look at that. Well, I overextended. Well, maybe I didn't. Okay, we cleared them out. That took longer than it should have. Am I under attack? God damn it. Okay, I'm coming. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now that that's all taken care of, gotta keep going on expansion. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, green science, automated. Okay, red inserter tech getting made. Boom. And there we go, everyone. Red taken care of. Let's take care of green now. There we go. We have... Look at that. We got our tech going now. We got inserter production going. We can get automation a little better. Okay, so now we're not producing enough here. Looks like we're not getting enough ore. But we also did just get, finally, steel. Okay, need steel. Okay, more is there. Steel plate. Okay, so I have to make a little bit of steel production before I make more steel production. Which kind of sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, so now I want to make a little steel production, like I said, but I need to do that so that I can get steel so I can actually make proper amount of steel production, which is a little bit of a situation, but not too much, and it's only going to be temporary. There we go. Right. Well, we keep getting attacked in areas I haven't defended. It's very annoying.
Ugh.
Hmm.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna hop off for a bit because I'm starting to fall asleep in my chair.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Sounds good. Hmm. Okay, well, we got our... We're doing, I mean, basically, everyone watching, we're doing pretty good. We're waiting on, production. I have to get steel now. And I can't do anything properly at this point in the game. Okay, we finally have basic steel production. So we can make other stuff which we can actually use to make steel production. Like, none of this is super effective. We're gonna redesign all these for better output, since output is now becoming an issue. As you can see here. But I can basically make this twice as productive. Always try to keep your stuff when you build balanced, so it's easy if you have to do something on a bigger scale. Okay, finally. So the big thing is now we get medium electric pull. For those of you guys that haven't done this before, medium electric pull, here's the difference. See how it's it has one more range? This is really big. You have no idea how big this is to the rest of the game. Okay, let me... There we go. So here's why. This is why it's going to be so cool. This is why it'll work. We're going to dismantle this whole base. Okay, so we'll compare it one side to another. See, now you can get both sides. Which effectively means you don't need that same distance I've been building. Look at that. See how much closer this is? These produce 2 a second. Those produce 1. So double production, and you can fit 50% more in the same area because of that. So it's upgrades that come at basically the exact same time, and the having them do that is super important. And I'm gonna fit in between this. This right here is not proper because it's still built in the old style. It takes less. You don't need, once you get medium electric poles, you don't want anything else. You don't ever want to go back to small. Medium will always do what a small can't. And so, like, just what I have right here is producing about the same, as you can see, about the same production as this whole side is. See? Now, see how much more it's getting than this side? So, pulling this side apart now. And you don't need these anymore once you're done. Pretty easy. Right, steel. Okay, iron production is basically tripled with very little work having to be done. Only downside to these is they produce a lot more pollution, which will just attract more bugs. Grab a few more belts. Grab a couple more long, arms. Grab a few more long arms. A few more of these. Nice. There we go, and that's now filled out. Adding another one of these. Nice, nice. Got our stuff. Got auto production. See, now we're producing so much that it can't even keep up, which is good. That means that we have to upgrade that at some point. But I need a bunch more of this to fix the copper. Oh, I didn't have that done properly. Oops. See, we don't have as much steel as we actually need. But again, we're going to get there very soon. There we go. Bugs are back. Back in town. Bugs. say next level belt is being produced. Okay, power's under attack now. We're running out of power? Okay, so I need to upgrade power now, because we're using it. And then we'll rebuild this base pretty soon. Or part of it. Okay, power's upgraded, doubled, in fact. Okay, there we go. Power's done. We're taken care of. Power's easy. Making happen. There we go. Well, let's see if I've made enough level 2 belts in the factory. Man, this is starting to become a little bit of a mess. I gotta rebuild this at some point. Like, this shouldn't be like this here. These should be like that, but not fully happy with this build out. Yeah, it's barely making any. Seems I now don't have enough of these. It's not going to be a good thing to build up to. Okay, so now I'm starting to deal with the side effect of not having enough gear, which is due to the setup. That was lucky. Okay, I can probably get one more gear factory in. There we go. Gear production's back up. Okay. Production, check. Ugh. Now I need more this. Now, ore is the limiting factor. Okay, we've taken care of a bit of ore. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Going after power again. Moving up to heavy armor. Should probably repair this. Okay, on that note, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think we got a lot done, everyone. And I have to rebuild all of this anyway, so none of this is even gonna stay. None of it's efficiently placed down. I'm basically gonna... These aren't fully built out here. Ore refinery hasn't been either. So what I really need to do is collect a huge amount of ore. Let's actually let me get those set up. And next time we'll probably rebuild everything. So it's actually useful. Now that we have the materials for it. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Let me save the game here. This is 9. Twitch. Cool. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for watching me play. I really enjoy doing this with everyone. And yeah.